Next at 10, well, I want you to take a look at this chart as car thefts are on the rise, steadily increasing from 448 in 2017 to 749 last year in Madison. And through the month of September this year, there's been 619. Now, the Dane County Sheriff's Office is seeing similar trends countywide, too. Our Madeline O'Neill is investigating what happens once cases are referred and what's being done to put this on the brakes.
It is my fear that these kids gonna run into the wrong house and someone gonna shoot them dead.
That fear has driven Reverend Dr. Marcus Allen to search for solutions to car theft in recent years.
That's why I've been passionate about it, even though I'm a victim of it.
In July, Allen's Cadillac Escalade was stolen the day he was meeting with his church on how to prevent that kind of behavior.
Kids took the trash out and they left the garage door open.
That opened the way for intruders.
I just felt violated. They came in my house. My children are there and my wife.
Allen's car is now back in his garage, but his wife's car was also stolen and totaled in an accident.
Some will call it joy rides, but it's not joy to you if you have your car stolen.
Like in Allen's case, Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes says these are often crimes of opportunity, so locking house, garage, and car doors is key.
We're trying our best to increase patrols in the areas that we need to be, trying to get into the neighborhoods, but, you know, we can't be there all the time. And then motivation, right? We want to decrease the motivation of people to commit crimes by making good and quality arrests.
I think law enforcement is doing all they can to try and refer cases, and as they're referred, we are charging them.
Dane County District Attorney Ishmael Ozan points to data showing that the majority of car theft referrals result in charges filed. The blue lines in this graph at a slightly higher rate for juveniles in recent years. But he also says the juvenile detention system is not designed to incarcerate children and teens who could be charged and released to a lesser form of supervision.
That puts a juvenile back into the community, and at times you have seen a small number of juveniles creating a large number of these incidents.
In 2018 and 2019, car theft referrals for juveniles topped adult referrals, peaking at 321 in 2019. Ozan says at that time there was a group of about 50 they deemed repeat offenders who now may be aging into the adult system. In 2020, juvenile referrals dropped below adult referrals once more. So far, 2021 continues that trend.
Now, that doesn't mean that auto thefts are down. It means, frankly, that I think law enforcement does not have a case or a person to refer for charging.
Ozan says it can be hard to compile evidence to charge someone, especially if a stolen car is left abandoned. He also says it's important not to abandon the juveniles who might go down the wrong road.
Put them on a positive path, give them real opportunities.
Nearly all players in this agree it will take cooperation with solutions beyond the criminal justice system.
Definitely, I want to see them have some form of punishment, but also some form of rehabilitation. Not just put them in a jail cell for a day or for a month, but how are you making sure this child have better options?
Allen knows it's an uphill battle, but he'll do what he can to shift the trend into reverse.
It's a large hill that we have to climb.
In Madison.
But I think it's doable.
Madeline O'Neill, News 3 Now.
Allen said he and his church have had a hard time identifying repeat juvenile offenders because of confidentiality. Now, he's partnering with the UW Athletic Department and says today was the first day he and football players were going to be able to go to the juvenile detention center to talk to kids there.